Good morning, guys. Actually, you know what? No, that's not gonna be how I start these. Hey guys, what's up? No. Hey. So, I am driving, as I'm sure you can tell. Two things to note. One, I'm doing that awesome look off into the distance shot because I'm driving. And also my camera is on a little tripod thing, and by camera I mean my phone, which is what I'm filming on currently. I'm going to be filming all day today because I don't have my other camera with me. But I was driving on my way to a meeting, and I am driving, that's what I'm currently doing. And I thought, you know what, it's December, and you, Lucas, you are big enough moron to just go and try and do Vlogmas. So anyway, here we are, but I wasn't going to originally actually do Vlogmas like every day of December. And I may not still, there are no guarantees, but I did just pass a building that reminded me of my life like, oh god, like 10 years ago, which sounds crazy to say out loud. And I realized that my life is completely different today than what it was 10 years ago. Thank God. I think everybody's life is significantly different, 10 years down the road. So I thought a great way to catch up with a bunch of people that I know from across this globe would be to make some little daily vlogs, as opposed to sitting down and doing some long, boring, hey guys, here's my life, let me catch you up on it. I'll just share like my daily routine with everyone, and like I can get reacquainted with people that way, like you would any real friendship, rather than like sitting down and giving them a hour-long dissertation on your life if you haven't seen that person in like 5 years. So I thought, what a great way to connect with everybody and let them know what's going on in my life. So here we go. I am on my way currently to a meeting in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. For those of you that don't know where Cape Girardeau, Missouri is, if you know where St. Louis, Missouri is, drive south by 2 hours. It's actually, I think, a full 2 hours from St. Louis. If it's not a full 2 hours, it is bare minimum an hour and a half, straight down the highway. But I think it's 2 hours. I am meeting with a person about a thing. Now, I know that I said I would keep you guys up to date and just share what's going on with you. I'm already starting off horribly. But I promise as soon as I figure out whether or not this potential situation is moving forward. So I can tell you kind of what I'm doing. I am meeting with someone to talk about a business opportunity, and whether or not that moves forward will determine what I can share with you. So potentially really exciting, and then potentially just nothing that you would even care to know about. After I get done with that, I imagine, now I don't know this factually, my grandpa has been out of town for, I don't know, a week or so. I would imagine that he's going to get back into town today and want to split firewood. Now, for those of you that don't know, because not everybody knows everything about my life, I was raised in rural Missouri. As a matter of fact, I am staying in rural Missouri currently. So I bet Grandpa wants to split firewood today because he's probably going to be back in town, and it's a beautiful day out. It is beautiful out. I have to say, for being December 2nd, I know I missed one day of Vlogmas, whatever. For being December 2nd, it is nice out. Now it's chilly, but it's like that type of chilly that's just the right kind of cold. You walk out and it's nice and crisp in the air, and the second you breathe in, you're like, I have so much energy, let's go conquer the day. So that's what today is like outside. It's sunny. There's literally not a cloud in the sky that I can see, and but it's chilly. So a good winter day. So guys, I don't know where I put my keys. I'm gonna assume they're in my pocket. I just finished a meeting and it went really well, but now I'm getting McDonald's, so I'll tell you about it when I'm back in the car. So, as I was saying, had a really good meeting. My company is going to be working on a website for a local business. They need some advertising space, they need opportunity for people to upload classifieds, they want it to be able to generate news. So it's gonna be really cool, and I'm excited about it. I am also excited to eat this McGriddle. I'm not gonna lie. Time to get back home. Let's go. Alright, well, I'm home. And I have a low tire. So, come on. I am going to... I didn't realize what that was. Gonna fill up the tires. Yay. So, I'm just looking at the hood of my car, and I'm not certain that you guys can tell, but holy crap. Now, it's dirty, I get that, but ding, 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 ding. There's a dent right here. And it's not an indentation, it's like there was pressure and it popped out. I don't know what that is. And I know my car has not, I know that has not always been there. I don't know where that came from, but oh. And it's on my hood. It's all like, that I don't think was there either. It's all, I guess that's why you see those little wind reflecty things along the front here. That's quite annoying. The cat is mole hunting. Don't look at me. Get that mole. Well, guys, I just checked the voicemails and nothing from Grandpa, so I guess he's still out of town. He probably ran away. Just finishing a little work. No, different hat. I haven't made my hair today. I have not touched my hair today. Period. I've got weird shadows in here. But, I feel like I am the world's worst about this. I hate when someone is on video and uses their hands, but I speak publicly sometimes, and it's good to use your hands. So I catch myself constantly if I used to do a bit on a local news station, like 3 minutes, and I was always, luckily I was at a desk, so I had that going for me. I was fortunate because it was a lot of B-roll, so I was just really, narrating some stuff. But yeah, I would like hold on to the edge of the desk so that I didn't randomly do this. Not that I would have done that, but I used my hand, like now, I use my hands a lot, so, I'm sorry whenever you see that. I'll just hold on to the edge of my desk, I guess. Anyway, I am finishing up a little bit of work. That's a lie. I finished my work. I've been tweeting. I tweet, like a couple of people. Well, other than like people I talk to on a regular basis or like super worky stuff, I tweet a couple of people on YouTube, and if you see my Twitter, you'll know exactly who it is within like 2 seconds. Listen, we're all entitled to like that guilty pleasure, and there are a couple of YouTubers that are my guilty pleasure. I don't care. Is what it is. So I ran into a picture and actually a GIF, and I was like, that needs to be tweeted to someone, and it was. So anyway, yeah, stalk my Twitter, and I'm sure you'll figure out what I'm talking about. So I've just been doing that, and now I have to pry myself away from Tumblr and Twitter. I don't really know how my pumas are getting here, per se. I assume FedEx. I need to check that out, because I don't see a package anywhere. This is where my pumas should be. But they aren't there. Let's see. I'm finding my shoes. Track my order. Shipped. Perfect. I already knew that much. I've never heard of this tracking before. They were supposed to have been here today. Now they won't be here until Monday. Let me see if Grandpa's home. I don't think he is.
Hello, no one is available to take your...
See, now I would call his cell phone, but he doesn't never keep it on, so it wouldn't do any good. Let's call my sister and see if she knows where he's at.
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
What'd you say yeah about? Have you talked to Grandpa?
No, not today.
Yesterday?
No, the day before, I think.
Oh.
Why?
I was just wondering if you knew if he was home or not.
He should be. When I talked to him, I guess that was Monday, maybe. I don't know. He said he was headed home the next day.
On Monday?
Or Tuesday? I don't know.
This is Friday.
I talked to him either Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay.
And he said the next day he was headed home.
Well, I just tried calling him and he didn't answer.
Call him.
Oh, does he keep it on now?
He answered it the other day. Actually, he missed my call and called me back and said, I'll try to answer this thing, but then when I hit the green button, I called you back. And I was like, probably because you missed it. And then when you hit it, but I didn't even get it to it. I was like, new phone. It'll take a little bit, Grandpa.
Oh, boy. Well, I just want to make sure if he's wanting to split wood that he gets a hold of me, because he said that he would call me, but he hasn't called.
Yeah, he told me on Friday he was going to split wood.
On today?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm just going over there then.
Yeah, it might be outside. Because it's nice. Well, I don't know if it's nice there or not, but it's 55 degrees here.
Well, it's not quite that warm here, but it's nice out.
Yeah, it's probably outside then.
Yeah, probably. Okay, well, I'm gonna go over there.
All
Alright, love you.
right. Love you. Bye.
It is very pretty out today, at least. Look at that sky and the sun. It's blue and some wispy clouds. I'm on my way to my grandpa's house currently. I just talked to Haley, my sister, on the phone, and I believe that the little sneaker is over here splitting logs without me. I tried to call him, but he didn't answer his phone, which means he's probably outside, because if he can be outside on a nice day, he is outside. I'm gonna be upset with him if he in fact didn't call me and just started splitting wood without me, which is likely what he did. I think I said earlier that he likes to do that kind of thing and not tell me. All the time. He'll say, oh, I'm gonna do something, someday next week, I'll call you when I'm ready to do it. Like, he was clearing some of his property of some, like, brush and whatnot, and he would always say, yeah, I'm gonna clear some brush sometime this week, I'll call you when I get ready, and if you want to come over and help, you can. And he would never ask me to help him. Never. Never, 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 never. Although I'm happy to, and I actually enjoy it. But he'll always say, I'll say, yeah, Grandpa, tell me when you're gonna do it, and I'll come over and help. Okay, well, you don't have to. I know I don't. I don't have anything else I have to do. Typically, I don't. I can usually arrange my schedule. So, and then he never calls. Yep, there he is. Outside, burning, I don't know what. Nothing, it looks like. I don't see a log splitter. Well, I thought we were supposed to have us a log splitter.
Do what?
I thought we were supposed to have us a log splitter.
I'm going to.
Are you going to get one now?
I'm getting ready to here as soon as I burn this trash. How do you know I was going to get it?
Well, you know, I talked to Haley, and she said you were going to split wood today. And I said, well, he hadn't called me.
I came by and you was gone.
Oh yeah, I went to Cape. I went to Cape this morning.
I was undecided whether you was what?
I went to Cape this morning.
I was undecided where I wanted to do it today or tomorrow. See if I get it. If I wait till after 4 o'clock, I can get it for the whole weekend for the same price as you can get it for a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's going to take us. I don't see how it could be over an hour split now.
Okay, so we're not gonna be splitting logs today, but we are going to pick up the log splitter, and then I am dropping my vehicle off to get an oil change. I'm taking it tonight because they can't get into it until tomorrow morning, but I don't want to get up tomorrow morning and have to have somebody come get me, because I have to have oil change, tires rotated. I'm gonna have them check all my fluids and all that jazz, so it'll take a little while to get to it. And I don't want to have to wait for it to be done. They can just call me when it's done and I can come pick it up. And I don't want to have to worry about getting a ride back and all that good jazz. So, we're gonna go, oh boy, there's somebody down at the end of this road. We're gonna go drop my vehicle off and then come back. Actually, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna make food. All right, here we are. Going in, get my oil changed. Be back. Mimi, say hi. Oh, okay, bye. She freaks out about everything whenever Grandpa goes anywhere. It's ridiculous. Look at her. Mimi. Settle down. Settle down. She's terrible. All right, well, dinner has happened. Ate a lot of chicken. I love chicken. The shadow is... it's that. Hot! Oh, that was hot. What was I thinking? Clearly not. Not anything. Oh my god. Hey y'all. So I ate some food. Look, that's so much better. That's not so great, but that's good. So I ate some food, burned my hand on a light. Grandpa and Mom are currently figuring out his new cell phone. Not even dealing with that. I should go film it. That would be entertainment. What else? We are going to split firewood tomorrow. And I'm just going to finish up some small little projects that I've been working on. I've got some photos I need to edit. I need to edit this video. And then I am chilling for the rest of the evening. Boring. Nothing exciting whatsoever. So, we will see you guys tomorrow.